Hello, hello. I hope you can hear me well and my mic is working. Let me check once again. Audio seems fine, so everything should be fine. Okay. Welcome back to my channel. And today, as you can see from the poster, we are going to redesign from the thumbnail. We will redesign a poster that I saw in one of the neighbor streets. My brain today is not working, excuse me. But I saw this poster when I was walking and I got the inspiration to redesign it again as the same poster that I did online for the beauty exhibition in Turkey. And I was like, wouldn't that be fun to do again? And before we start, I just wanted to say a couple of things, but let me also present my screen and choose the right one, share screen, and choose the window. Figma. Yes. I hope you can see now my screen. This is what we did last time in the previous live stream. We redesigned this poster to become this one. And here are the models from the previous version. And I really like what we did here. And now here I'm going to redesign this poster. But before that, I see a common trend online when it comes to YouTubers trying their best to create content. And I often see this statistic and YouTube creators bullying their subscribers and people who watch them to subscribe. So I want to ask what's happening here. Like, you watch my stuff, but you don't subscribe? Like, why? Let me know in the comments below if you are one of those. And if you are subscribed, I want to thank you personally. And I think YouTube Studio is doing a really good job right now to give more analytics and provide more information to the creators on what is doing well, what is working, and what not. And today, I saw that I can actually track and see what the subscribers that are obviously disclosing this publicly, that I can see who is subscribed to my channel. So I wanna thank personally Elwood, Takis, the Web Taylor, Brian Ferreira, of course, because I see his avatar in my analytics every week. Thank you so much for the support. Stasiu P, Formonix, Mbali, Iglesia, Yana Ivanova, I see you, and many other people who will probably shout out next time when I have the live stream. And I want to thank you all for supporting my channel and watching my content, because it's quite hard with the tutorials and educational content to grow as fast as, let's say, entertainment, conspiracy theories, or something that you can watch whenever, like how it's called, when you have like a dinner or something like that, because this kind of content is only when you need it. And I don't do anything extra entertaining so you can watch me while you eat, but I guess you can answer for that, I guess. So yeah, and tonight I'm going to be very quick, and we're gonna do this quite quickly because I have to vote for Eurosong or Eurovision contestant here in Croatia. And interestingly enough, we also have the theme of this poster flyer is also going to be in Croatian. So I'm going to teach you some Croatian as well in the meantime. And the topic of this flyer is cleaning gardens. Čišćenje vrtova. Excuse my pronunciation. Hi, Kafi. Welcome to the stream. If you have any suggestions about the redesign of this poster, which is this one, let me know in the chat and I will try to apply your suggestions. I got very excited when I read the headline of the poster, but then I started to reading what is inside the poster, and I saw here "Nazovite na broj," which means call to this number or call this number, and they start giving the numbers, numbers, different numbers. And then here they say radno vreme, which is like working hours. And I'm like, okay, you are not available on call. You have also working hours, which is fine. And here is like a shortened version of Monday, which is ponedeljak, which is pon, and it's all handwritten. So you already can see, like, if from the perspective of user experience, is not quite easy to read and understand what is this about. Also, as you can see, the poster doesn't have any visuals, so nothing suggests the topic or what is this poster about. So ultimately, nobody will how to say, spend much time investigating, except if they're like 100% interested in the service, and they will be like, oh my god, let me call these people. But on a first glance, it's very hard to see what they do and what is this about. But it gets funnier. Just wait. So you're reading here the radno vreme, or the working hours, and you see that it's from 5, and do means until, so 5 to 7 popodne, which means afternoon, I believe, because this popodne really confuses my Balkan brain, and podne means noon, I think. And popodne means, I think, afternoon. But somehow my brain always gets glitching, like becomes glitching because of this popodne, because they also use priepodne, which is like before noon, and it's like, okay, you get it already. The language barrier is there. Четвъртък is Thursday, the same working hours from 5 till 7 afternoon, I assume, because it cannot be in the morning. That's too early, and people don't work like that here. So yeah, Saturday from 10 till 12. Ooh, and I don't know what this says here. Ujutro, maybe. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, I got it. So Saturday from 10 to 12, and in the morning from 6 to 10, or until podne, until noon. I don't know. So here it gets very tricky to understand what it is. So we're gonna guess and just put working hours that we think are correct. And here in the end, which is the most funny part that I encountered on this poster, says "nije besplatno," but it's not even completed until the end. So this means it's not free. Mm. So as you can guess, this is an advertisement for a certain service, but the actual service is not disclosed. What are the actual how to say, requirements, and how does it work, and nothing about it. And in terms of design, I thought, okay, what are some cool fonts that Figma has? And I honestly haven't experimented with the cool fonts in Figma, so like literally 5 minutes before the stream, I started looking for some, and I found these ones. And I think I might use either this one or this one, but this is a little bit how to say, slimmer, and maybe it will not be as easy to read, but we will see which one is going to be performing the best on the actual poster. And we have another issue here where is like, this is the it's not a Cyrillic alphabet which we use in Bulgaria. This is again Latin alphabet, but still has special characters, which are the different types of ch and sh. So this already has provides a limit of which kind of fonts we can use in terms of this redesign. And here I put some inspirations for the design of the poster flyer, and I'm not sure which one I will go for, but we can experiment with the clean one, with the full background one, with a couple of icons or illustrations, or maybe the one with a photo and some kind of information here. But as you can see, this one is I believe more like a digital I assume, because you also have the links and the icons, and it's more like a branding ready. And for printing this one with color and putting it on the ball, it will be high budget investment. This one not so much, and this one I believe will be also more affordable to do. So maybe we will keep the minimalism from the original flyer, and we're gonna do something like that. Let me just check a couple of things on the stream, and let me see, can I actually see the stream? How do I open it? Okay, here. Okay, let me stop one of the banners. Mm, grab your drinks, and we're gonna start like in a 1 minute or couple of seconds. Another things that I wanted to say before we continue. I bullied the subscribers. Check. I appreciated the current subscribers. Check. The new series. The new service. I'm actually launched a new service this week. It's about landing page roast, inspired by the website teardowns, now website roasts, and I provide a detailed analysis of 20 minutes with also a checklist of what can be changed on your landing page in order to improve conversion. And that service at the moment is priced on 197 euros, and you can learn more about it with the link in the description. uh, Also in the description you can find the submission form for websites for roasting, where we're gonna analyze certain websites. We will talk about what can be done better, and what have they done already well, and in general how their user experience seems on a first glance. And if you have any content ideas, you can leave them in the comments below of every stream or every video that you see of mine. Or I also try to be a very persistent and consistent also with the posting on the community tab, and get to know you guys, and also learn from you, and provide as much as possible helpful information and fun content. I will try to make it more fun also in the future with different ideas. So you can help me with that as well. And the last one, that I'm not going to talk anymore about any of my things after this, and we're gonna jump to designing, is that my website template, Wix Studio website template, that is also a web shop, is now reduced with 10%. So you can check it out also in the description below. Okay, now let's get back to Figma and do this. We need first a frame. So I will try to explain some of the things that I do, but if you're familiar with Figma, I don't think you need much more explanation from me. But I pressed F, and now I'm going to search for paper, which is here on the right. I hope you can see well, but if you can't, you can always zoom in, but I cannot zoom in on the interface. I can zoom in only in Figma. So I will choose A4, which is this little piece of paper. But should I just zoom in completely and design like this? Maybe, yeah. Okay, let's first do the one that is going to be very white, with everything white, and copy this. I'm sorry, copy this headline here, and change the size to maybe twice as smaller. And cleaning gardens, let's make it black. We're gonna keep the original idea of being minimalistic and black and white. Maybe we can do even 150, so it can fit on the actual paper, but even smaller it will be better. Okay, the line height is quite big, but I guess that's because of the font, and doesn't have any other versions. So do we like the font? Is there something around this font that maybe looks a bit better, slightly better? Let's see, we have IBM, Iceland. Again, impact, it's not bad. But because of the special characters, it looks very funny. Hmm. Does this one have different weights? No. Maybe we have to install them. Okay, but is it thick enough? I don't think it's. No, it's not thick enough. Okay, let's go back to the one that it was like this and maybe make it not so dark like this. So it's not too aggressive. Um, let me see. Is this letter spacing? Okay, line height auto. I wish I can. Okay, 100 is better. Slightly better. Okay, we're gonna do this. And what else we have? Okay, they don't have any other information about this. Only call on the number and no branding, no name, no nothing. Should we keep it as simple as that? Назовите на брой. Let's call the number, I guess. Poppins. We're gonna use the poppins. This will be the first version of it. Like we will start super minimal and we will see how it goes. Again, also black. But maybe we can actually make it smaller like this. I wonder where the illustration will be. Maybe we can do also side by side like this, like some garden on the right and other information on the side. But let's first put the actual information and see. The number will be. I'll put only one number, but I think they're like maybe associates or something. Do they put the code as well? Trios and pet, okay. Trios and pet, and then something, 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 something. Is it that many numbers? Correct amount of numbers? 2, 5. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. 9. 4, 5, 6. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I think we got one number down and let's make it 25. No, too small. 35. Okay. Ili, or we're gonna Ili, and then we're gonna put the other number here. Yeah, I know. This is a reminder. Let's change the numbers like this. 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, and the 0 in then will be 10. And this one will be just different, and then here maybe 3. Okay, like made up numbers. This will be also 25. Too small. 30, 35. It changed. Okay. What else? The working hours. I think this is the most important one. We have 1, 2, 3 days. And it's not free. We're not going to advertise it like this. Maybe we can say what can we say? Price per agreement. Cena po dogovoru. So it's going to be like request a price or request a quote or something like that. Maybe. Okay, let's see. Radno время. I think I wrote it correctly. Rodno Vrieme. Yeah, my creation is good, guys. I'll be reading in creation actually, but writing and talking is just like a bit complicated. Uh, my brain is like, okay, now you have to talk. So yeah, but I'll be doing okay. People will be impressed with me and ask me how long I have been here and how much, like, how can I speak it so well? And I'm like, well, that's like 8 9 years for you. So that's how it happens. Okay, how do we, should we maybe break it like this and make it like this? And maybe like create the illusion that we have, um, how to say, some kind of table. So maybe we can put Ponydownic like this, like the same that they did, but a little bit more organized. Let's do medium for this one. This will be Monday. The other one was Thursday and Saturday. I think that's how they spell it. Четвъртък. Okay, subota. Did I press it too many times? Yes. Okay. Subota, but it can be like this as well to keep it consistent. So we're gonna use it like this. And should we use the single numbers or the double digits? What do you say? 5 to 7, like this, and then specify popodne, or make it 15 17. I think I like this better when it's like 5:17 until 19. Okay, and the other one, I think it's easier to understand even if you're not Croatian. I think we can separate them a bit. I'm sorry. My throat be itchy like for quite some time now. I don't know if I'm experiencing some kind of allergy or something. 5 until 7, same hours, and only Saturday was tricky, which was. Can I mute myself and cough properly because this is really itchy? Let me try. I'll be back in a second. I'm back. I put how do you call them? Mints. One, and I hope that helps. But it's very dry kind of itch. I don't know how to explain. It's very further in the back, and I don't know what it is. I hope nothing serious because I need my voice. So from 10 until 12 or 7. What is this? 17? I think it's 10 till 12. Jutro od 6 popodne. Mhm. I'm not sure which one, what is this here, but we're gonna put as we understood it. 10 to 12. And then maybe they have an extra shift from 6, I think. Can this be a number that looks like a cross and a T? Or maybe we can leave it as 6 afternoon. And then maybe from 1 to 6. Like this. I think this will be okay-ish. We have the details already more organized. What else? It's not free. Let's say, how do we say that in Croatian in a more civilized way than it's not free. Cijena po dogovoru. Cijena po dogovoru. I think this will be sufficient. Let me put it on the bottom, in the middle. Cijena po dogovoru. I guess all this I want to move in the middle. And let's make it prettier now. This one can be 40. And let's move everything a little bit on the left. I usually use columns, but I haven't added them. The number, let's put 12. No, let's do 8 because they're bigger. Yeah, perfect. I sometimes use also rows, not only columns, but depends on the design. Should I move everything here on the on the side? Maybe even smaller. Okay, now we have the number, but maybe the number should be actually big as it is here. And then this one can stay here. I don't know, do we have the same amount of digits? I guess so. We will see what happens. But for illustrations, if you have any ideas, please let me know. I can see somebody chiming in and going out to the stream, but don't be shy. Share your thoughts. If you have ideas about the design, feel free to leave them in the chat. This one gets tricky where to put it. Do we need Ili? We don't need Ili. We just need the two numbers. I think it's quite obvious. And maybe we can put the plus so it can be more prominent. Like this. 30, 30. But why? This one has one more number? No. They have the same amount of numbers, but this one is... Okay. But am I... What's going on? This is 30. This is also 30. Regular. Same amount of numbers. Is it because 5 is bigger than 1? That's why it has different width? Wow. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't noticed that before. I was like, why they're not aligned perfectly, you know? So that's why I was looking at all this time. Okay, nazovite nara. Maybe we can actually combine this in a group and leave it as last information. And first we can put radno vrijeme here. Let's combine this one and this one together. Monday and then Thursday. I forgot to group it. I grouped them, I think. Okay. Naming them would be also useful, but this is just practice. Come on. Exactly. Okay. Maybe I can add. I deleted the Eli, but or do I even need a word? I don't need a word. I just need actually something like this. Perfect. So we have the two intervals in Saturday, and we can put Saturday to be overlooking like this. Or we can always put it under as it was, but it is too much height it takes. Anyway, I'm playing around too much now. This one I feel like it should be smaller, maybe just bolder. Yeah, so bold, semi bold, numbers. Okay, let's do some illustrations. Maybe we can look for icon 8. While it's loading, I will stop this one. We have illustrations, and let's search for garden. Ooh, I like this. They're cute. Okay. We're looking for something very easy to understand as user experience point of view. Something very like you see it, you get it, you know? You don't need much to think about what it is and what could be. Um, what I think of when I think about gardening is this exact thing, rake. Oh, it told me to go somewhere. Oh, I have to unlock it. Wait, are they all of them locked? No. Hobby? Mandoing. Okay. They all have to be unlocked for some reason somehow. Set a link to another. Aha. Okay, so I have to provide a link when I'm using this kind of stuff. Okay. The illustrations, like a credit. No worries. Of course we're gonna use credit. Like if it's a digital one, of course. On a print, I'm not sure how that works, but I can how it's called, inquire and make sure that credit is provided. So I'm gonna check this out. Garden, do you have maybe plants? Flower? Oh, they become more complex. uh, Maybe we need a plant, but then it will give us the plant in the how it's called in the taxia. It comes in Bulgarian. Oh, this one is perfect. I don't even need this one. Uh, Let me turn it the other way. Ta-da! And I can put it here somewhere. Okay. Uh, what is it called? Pot. Plant pot. I thought they would give us that, like this one here. That's why it came in Bulgarian, but actually, 1 second. I need to plug my laptop. I love. Oh, sorry. I love how I can just disappear and come back so easily. I love this platform, StreamYard. I think I will be using it furthermore. Okay, so we have this illustration here. Do we need a rake? Will that be too much? Let's see. Is it how you spell it, rake? No. We already saw it in the garden, a little bit lower garden, but I don't think we need it because it's black and white, that one. And it's a different style. It's more like this one. But maybe you can use it for others. But you know what? I have to go soon, so let's leave it as it is and don't complicate things. But that's basically. Let me just take this. Oh, here is it. Make it smaller so I can compare it. And we can even make this one bigger. We can move this one like this. We can even put this one in the middle, make it center, 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 center. Okay, this one and this one. We can group them together, can we? Can we put it like this? Yes. I don't know what are the service providers and if they're men or women, but I don't think the illustration matters in this scenario. But this will be the basic version of redesigned flyer poster or whatever. So basically it cleaning gardens, working hours and the days and the hours, the numbers that people can call, the illustration providing more context about the service, and of course they here say it's not free, but we're gonna say that the price varies and can be negotiated. So that will be one version. And can I? Oh my god, I have to go. um, yeah, I wish I could do the other versions as well, but maybe I can try. Copy paste. Let me try. Paper A4 like this. Let's choose which kind of green. I like this one, and then let's try this one. Let's make it 60, and let's make it extra bold. Okay, doesn't look bad, but let's make it maybe dark green. Oh, does this look good? Not sure. I don't think I like it, especially because of the little ch. No, we don't like the extra bold. Regular, it's fine. What else can we use here? Radno время, copy. I hope I will have enough time to be voting for the Eurosong thingy. Um, Friends, I haven't forgot you. Let's see. I want the dark green like this. Oh no, it's not legible. Oh no. Something like this then. I'll copy whole thing because we don't have time. But we have the content, so. Oh, oops. I just want to move the frame. We're gonna move it like this. Do we need a different color for this one? Maybe another dark green like this. And but we can also change the font to be to something more playful, like what was that other font that I was using here? You Say Magic. Let's see. Okay. I actually like this font. This is cute. Okay, we have a winner of the font here. I am a little bit sad that maybe it cannot be bolder, but it is what it is. Okay, why is this frame name here? Because of the auto layout? I don't want to be seeing it. Okay. Ungroup. Okay, perfect. Let's see what else can we do. Copy the numbers. Paste them here. We can do this to be completely centered. And the little box, this also centered. Let's make this also dark green because we are going on a theme here. Let's leave this black so it can be more how it's called, noticeable, prominent, every other synonym that you can think of. See, when I don't select the frame and then place it inside, and whenever I want to center it, it just goes wild. Again, the same thing. So it seems like it's pasted, but it's not. Okay, maybe it looks, I know it's not very well balanced, but it is something I can work on later in the further iterations. 5 more minutes, let's go. Next time I have to put a timer or something. Let's switch up the layout a bit and put this to be with a different font, maybe the You Say Magic. Okay, and what kind of green can we use here? This green. This one was quite dark. Let's see. Actually, it doesn't look bad. Maybe we can put this on one line. I'm just trying to make it okay. Okay. Maybe it was good. One line like this. Is it inside though? Is it inside the poster? No, it is. Okay. Radno время will be somewhere here. Working hours are here. Call the number also here. We can actually do a different arrangement of the days, but I'm not going to right now. And I think it's like a little pyramid, and the most important part is the price, which is exactly next to the title. And I can even put it slightly closer so it can be very, very clear that it's price per negotiation. Working hours will be like this. Okay, and we can search for some kind of um, leaves. Not as bold as I wanted it to be, but this will be a little bit gentle. Like more minimal, I guess. Oh, this one is cute. Flip it, rotate it, make it smaller, put it somewhere here, inside. What kind of leaves are also falling down? Maybe I will remove this one and I'll just make this one appear a couple of times. I'm trying to think what tree leaves the most leaves when it comes to cleaning leaves. I'm not sure. This one is cute as well. These are quite. Oh, these are the good ones. These are the. Maybe we can reduce the opacity a bit. Perfect. So it doesn't require too much ink, but also it is providing a little bit of context of what it is about. I have no idea how to make it seem more different, but maybe just two leaves are fine. Like one here and one here, slightly bigger, like this, like this. Super minimal. I have to go and I don't have any other ideas. Maybe uh, the rake, if I can find it this time. I think we had it very like we didn't scroll too much to find it last time, so maybe I can find. Ah, there it is. Ta-da! Perfect. What do you say? Let me know in the comments below. Is this better poster than the one I found on the street, like this one? Which one is better? Is it clear which one is for cleaning and which one is not? I mean, it could be for cleaning, but it's not very, how to say. Maybe this one can be here. I don't know. I have to play with the visuals a bit and make it more organized, proportionate. But I think this gives a better idea of what is the poster about instead of this one. We have all the important information. It's like more like direct, and the subtle illustrations also provide some kind of context. This could be even slightly smaller, like 75 or something like that. And that is the version 2 of the poster. This is the version 1, which is like super minimalistic and close to this one, but with a minor illustration as well. We have changed the one sentence here which says it's not free to price per agreement, which is cena по договору. And that's basically it. And I have to go. And thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. Make sure to do all the important stuff that I mentioned in the beginning of the actual stream. If you have any recommendations for future videos, make sure to leave them in the comments below or in the community tab on my channel. Thank you for 350 subscribers and hope you have an amazing weekend. And if you need help with your web design or UX design, let me know. I'm open for projects in March and April. I have few spots for collaborations and for client work as well. So if you need also mentoring, you can send me a message on Instagram or email, whatever you prefer, and we can talk details there. Thanks so much again. I'm sorry that you are joining a little bit now in the end, but if you are, I hope you had an amazing time. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.